January 2023 marked the beginning of Todd and Julie Chrisley's federal prison terms as reality television stars. The rich couple deceived community banks out of over $30 million in fraudulent loans, according to the prosecution, and they were found guilty of conspiracy to conduct bank fraud, conspiracy to defraud the United States, and tax fraud. Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison for his actions, and his wife was given 7 years. Julie reportedly uses her time in the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky, to play cards and go to church in order to cope with her years of incarceration. It is reported that Todd works in the federal prison camp chapel in Pensacola, Florida. But the father of the Chrisley family is having a difficult time in prison. Todd spoke with News Nation for the first time since the beginning of his sentence on December 8, 2023. The Chrisley Knows Best father described in detail the appalling conditions he has been living in the minimum security jail during the conversation. According to Todd Chrisley, the prison serves tainted and outdated food. Todd Chrisley did not hold back during his startling interview with Chris Cuomo for News Nation regarding his time spent in prison. He was very contemptuous of the food served in the institution. "It is abhorrently dirty. I am not exaggerating when I say that the food is literally outdated, at least by a year," Chrisley clarified. "It's past expiration by a year." And if all of this wasn't horrifying enough, according to Chrisley, animals have been known to contaminate the meals by getting into the prison's pantry, where food is kept. The exuberant former businessman revealed, "In the storage facility where the food is kept, there are rats and squirrels." After covering it with plastic and tearing out the ceiling due to the abundance of black mildew, they discovered a dead cat that had fallen on top of the food. Such allegations are concerning, particularly in light of the national outcry currently being expressed about prison and jail conditions. One such instance is the Fulton County Jail in Georgia, which is notoriously under investigation following the death of a prisoner in September 2023 due to a bedbug infestation that took over his cell. Chrisley might therefore have a point when it comes to the forced living conditions of prisoners. Chrisley claims that a prison inmate attempted to extort his family. In addition to the dietary problems that are causing him a lot of stress while he is incarcerated, Todd Chrisley has claimed that someone at the federal prison camp is attempting to extract money from his family. He had no knowledge that the picture that started the alleged extortion plot had been taken. "There was a photograph taken of me while I was sleeping and sent to my daughter, asking for $2,600 a month for my protection," Chrisley said. Although it's unknown who would have taken the picture, he thinks staff members might be attempting to humble him. Chrisley claims that this is visible in his commissary, where he is supposedly restricted in what he can purchase by officials. Chrisley is making the same accusations as his daughter Savannah, who has been vocal for months about the abuse her family is subjected to while they are in prison. She revealed to Entertainment Tonight in September 2023 that her parents' living arrangements frequently lack air conditioning and refuse to provide medical attention. When Savannah spoke with the outlet once more in November 2023, she claimed that things had gotten worse and that her well-known parents were now the target of reprisals because she had started speaking out. They may be under such terrible circumstances for a while, because Chrisley isn't expected home until 2033 and Julie won't be released until 2028.